Carbon snow on the taxi doors, the static dripping from the 7th floor. Everybody moving like programmed tides, but your laugh hits sideways through the satellite noise. I was half awake in a rented haze, living like a ghost in a mirrored maze. Then your fingerprints touch the scanner glow. Now the dead air hums in my ribcage bones. Crowded train with 1,000 screens, everybody selling manufactured dreams. But your silence sounded dangerous, like a hidden language pulling me toward us. Heartbeats skipping like corrupted files. Two lost kids with volcanic smiles. Every second bends when you say my name, like the city forgot how to stay the same. Burn me! From the traffic rain, every rooftop shaking in our veins. Can't explain what your gravity did, but the whole world glitches when we move like this. We don't walk, we ricochet through apartment storms and arcade haze. Every touch leaves after images, like fireworks trapped beneath our skin. Crowds scream louder than the subway brakes, but your whisper cuts through the bass earthquakes. If the skyline folds in the smoke and dust, I'll still find your pulse in the wreck of us. No maps, no sleep, just electric debris, locked eyes, spinning planets off axis. Burn back! Burn back! Set my bloodstream into overdrive. Burn back! Burn back! Feel my shadow multiply. Glass hearts hanging from the speaker wires. Small disasters making us feel higher. Every stranger singing fractured lines, like the universe rewrote our design. Stay close, the horizon cracking back. If the signal drains away, if the towers disappear, I will carve your name in sound so the silence cannot win. No fear survives when two frequencies collide. Burn back! Burn back! Turn the blackout into gold rush. Burn back! Burn back! Every heartbeat running with us. Hands trembling like a countdown clock. 20,000 voices ready to unlock. Every lonely fragment synchronized, like a flood finally learning how to rise. Burn back! Burn back! Leave the old world in the yard. Burn back! Burn back! Now the future sounds like yours. Street lights flickering like apricot dawn. Broken speakers still breathing on. Your echo circling through the exhaust mist. Burn bit never fades after this. Velvet static in the hallway, red moons printed on my shoes. Everybody talks in countdowns, like the world's about to move. I got smoke inside my bloodstream, bad dreams under silver paint. Every elevator trembling, every mirror running late. Then you laughed across the rooftop, sharp enough to split the storm. Suddenly the air tasted different, like my lungs have been reborn. No sleep in the vertigo, we dance where the sirens go. Your name hits like dominoes, falling through my ribcage slow. Flash frame, flash frame, freeze my pulse inside your waveform. Flash frame, flash frame, burn my shadow into stardust. Crack phones lighting up the backseat, wet hair dripping ultraviolet. Half the city moving reckless, trying hard to feel alive. You threw sparks into the traffic, turn the highway into art. Now the skyline bends around us, like it's listening to our hearts. Tell me why the room keeps shaking every time you lock your eyes, like the planet tips sideways, like the dark got terrified. No maps in the afterglow, just us in the undertow. You touch it like overload, now I never wanna go. Flash frame, flash frame, freeze my pulse inside your waveform. Flash frame, flash frame, burn my shadow into sparkle. Hands up, ribs crack, baseline in a heart attack. Fast breath, white heat, whole crowd moving off beat. I remember how you looked, standing silent by the floodlights, like a secret trying not to exist, like a memory from next life. If the morning cuts the power, if the towers lose their flame, I'll still trace your coded heartbeat, running wild inside my veins. Flash frame, flash frame, pull my soul into the starshine. Flash frame, flash frame, from the panic into orbit. Flash frame, flash frame, every tear becomes electric. Flash frame, say my name and split the silence. Street lights drowning in the rainfall, still spinning in your flash frame. Static on the departure screen, your reflection splitting green. Have my name inside your coat, like a secret nobody wrote. Red-eye trains through flooded streets, baseline shaking underneath. Every stranger blurred and bent, then your voice cut through the vent. You move like a signal flash, pulling air from my chest. I don't know where this the archive. Every heartbeat multiplies. Crash the archive, crash the archive. No one leaves this place alive. Crash the archive. Hands up through the pressure haze. Gold sparks falling on our faces. Two lost satellites collide. Now the whole crowd synchronized. Run it back again. Pulse jumps out the skeleton. Flash frame, black waves overload. Burn the map and lose control. Mirrors melting in the rain. Your fingerprints inside my veins. Every memory starts to distort, like we're breaking through a hidden door. Low battery, still awake. You spinning like a razor blade. Fever dreams in the crosswalk glow. Your silhouette in the undertow. Crash the archive, crash the archive. Every heartbeat multiplies. Crash the archive, crash the archive. No one leaves this place alive. Spin slow, gravity gone. Crowd noise pouring through the dawn. Cold sparks under fluorescent smoke. We became the final code. Tomorrow cuts the wire. Meet me in the elevator fire. Even if the skyline falls, I will know you by the pose. No saints, no satellites, just our shadows amplified. You held my shaking hands like the world was made of glass. Crash the archive, crash the archive. Every heartbeat multiplies. Crash the archive, crash the archive. No one leaves this place alive. Crash the archive. Train breathing in the dark. Your name glowing on my arm. Static fading into blue. Still weird because of you. Fingerprints across the taxi glass. 2 a.m. flickering through a cobalt underpass. Your headphones leaking static in the dark, like somebody wired fireworks to my heart. Sidewalk ghosts moving in fluorescent streams. Everybody chasing down local dreams. You look back once through the crowded haze. Now my whole bloodstream changed shape. I used to sleep through the avalanche noise. Now every silence sounds like your voice. Pressure building under my ribs tonight. Street signs bending and every time you smile. No safe route, no satellite map. Only your pulse pulling me back. Crash into me like a wave machine. Turn this city into something too fast just to counterfeit it. Red car running through the speaker wires. You spark like uncontrolled fire. Midnight riot. Don't let go, we got nowhere else to go. Heartbeat overload. Lose the protocol. Lose the protocol. Floor shake, eyes blur, everybody wailing. Riot, riot, nothing here can cage us. Rainwater diamonds on your leather sleeve. You said nothing built to last should breathe. I laughed hard while the train doors screamed like the whole earth split at the seams. Your reflection fractured in the station lights. 7 different versions passing by. I wanted every single one at once, like broken stars orbiting the sun. Maybe we were never built for calm. Maybe chaos fits us wrong and right. If tomorrow cuts the power lines and every tower flatlines, meet me where the tunnel air still hums, where the runaway kids still run. No fame, no filters, no disguise, just your name glowing in my mind. Midnight riot in my bloodstream. Voices echo through the concrete. No sleep, living in electric skin. Every shattered feeling pulls us in. Red cone running through the speaker wires. Crowds erupting higher and higher. Midnight red. Hold me close like the city might explode. Burning through the smoke. We become the voltage. Midnight breathing through the subway doors. Your shadow stays after the crowd is
Digital pulse plus distant crowd.
light speed. Star ride. We don't fall asleep. Yeah. Everybody running through the midnight maze, living life inside 1,000 different frames. Fast hearts glowing like emergency lights, trying to survive another endless night. I was drifting through a silent universe, to a light that disappear into the blur. Then your shadow crossed my satellite, and suddenly the dark began to shine. Now the pressure feels beautiful, every scar turning musical. Can you hear the future calling out? Calling out. We were made for moments like this, handshaking in electric bliss. Every dream getting louder now, louder now. We're in a star rush, burning like we never had enough. Hands up, touching every constellation. Star rush, nothing in the world can stop us. One touch, turn the fear into creation. Hear the whole sky scream our names. We were born to break the chains. Star rush, running through the atmosphere. Together we disappear. star rush. Nothing in the world can stop us. One touch, turn the fear into creation. Hear the whole sky scream our name. We were born to break the chains. Star rush, running through the atmosphere. Together we dance the day. If the stars all fade away, will you still remember my name? Even in the dark unknown, I won't let you drift alone. Stay close, don't fade. We are more than yesterday. We're in a star rush, flying where the broken dreamers touch. Rise up, feel the whole world levitating. Star rush, every heartbeat turning fearless light us, like a million suns awaken up. Now the whole sky feels alive. We survive beyond the night. Star rush, forever in the atmosphere. Together we appear. Into the light, into the light. Red dust falling through the hotel vents, night train screaming through the skeletons. Everybody wears transparent faces, talking in delayed translations. I kept my anger in a vending machine, tiny explosions behind the screen. Then you step through the flickered door frame, silver paint dripping from your shoelace. Slow, cold heartbeat, your eyes cut clean through the smoke haze, like you already knew my own name. Raise a wave, raise a wave. Cut the ceiling open when you say my name. Raise a wave, raise a wave. Every frozen nerve starts detonating. Pulse quake rhythm in the traffic blur. Street signs bending when your fingers touch. Glass rain spinning from the rooftop edges. Kids like us were born electric. No saints sleeping in the underpass. Cheap cologne and sparks beneath the ash. We were running with our lungs wide open, laughing while the skyline folded. Too close, too bright. Your voice keeps breaking all my timelines. Now the whole crowd breathes in one mind. Raise a wave, raise a wave. Cut the ceiling open when you say my name. Raise a wave, raise a wave. Every frozen nerve starts detonating. Sidewalk stars in our jacket seams, blackout cinema bloodstream. Hands up, teeth cold, dance like the world can't reload. Crash, boom, fast room, hearts beating through the panic fumes. If the satellites erase our trace, if the city floods the subway gates, I would still run through the static weather just to lose my mind beside you. Every locked up version of me starts Gold sparks in the vending glow. Train doors breathing like a ghost. Have my name on a cracked ID. Somebody erased the rest of me. Street cameras blinking Morse code rain. Silver teeth on the overpass lane. I hear you laugh through the static wall, like a thief they trying not to fall. Pulse stutter, floor shake. Night running through the fire escape. Your shadow cut across my screen. Now my blood sounds ultraviolet. Don't blink, don't drift. Hold this moment with your fingertips. Every second starts to tilt when your voice enters the circuit. Crash into my system. Crash into my system. Your touch turns the room liquid. Now the ceiling doesn't exist. Crash into my system. Crash into my system. Every heartbeat kicks different. We don't move, we eclipse it. Sideways, sideways, city folding in 8 ways. Sideways, sideways, nothing stays in the same place. Sideways, sideways, hands shaking like an earthquake. We become the frequency, no gravity can cage me. I saw your face in the subway flare. Crumble dust in your midnight hair. Whole crowd froze in a red light frame, but your eyes kept calling my name. Late shift kids with electric lungs, writing prayers on abandoned drums. Everybody hiding polished scars, like constellation engine parts. Run faster, no map. Dreams burning through a jet black gap. Every siren starts to sing when we dance against the countdown. No sleep, no end, just a breath in the skeleton wind. If the skyline caves again, we'll rebuild it from the rhythm. Crash into my system. Crash into my system. Your touch turns the room liquid. Now the ceiling doesn't exist. Crash into my system. Crash into my system. Every heartbeat kicks different. We don't move, we eclipse it. If tomorrow melts to smoke, will you trace me through the echo? Even silence leaves a shade, and your name still floods the space. Bare feet on the satellite glass, watching old versions of us pass. No fear left under my skin, only the storm you let in. Crash into my system. Crash into my system. All the wires turn vivid. Only touch before we live it. Crash into my system. Crash into my system. Every lost kid in the distance, singing loud how the roof lifts. Sideways, sideways, whole bend when we sway. Sideways, sideways, hitting's never gonna stay. Sideways, sideways, turn to panic in the bass waves. If the city disappears, we'll still vibrate here. Static on my fingertips, still tasting the eclipse. Static in my fingertips, taxi doors and counterfeit lips. Midnight painted on the river glass. Everybody moving way too fast. My reflection changed its face again. Silver noise underneath my skin. I was learning how to disappear till your frequency pulled me near. Quick talk, black coat, downtown, rush, pulse jump every time you touch. Street signs blur when the speakers crack. No chance anybody pulling us back. Pressure in the ceiling now. Every silence getting loud. Something in the air just flipped. like the city lost its grail. Crash cold, running through my bloodstream. Crash cold, nothing's how it once seemed. Crash cold, train smoke in the dark. Crash cold, we turn chaos into art. I don't let go, voltage in stereo. I feel it roll, bodies moving out control. Flash flame, burn gold, whole crowd overflow. One breath and the room explodes. Rainwater climbing up the fire escape. Blue tint dancing on your face. Every word came out delayed, like the future glitched for days. I was stitched inside routine. Plastic smile, perfect scene. Then the pavement started shaking. Every locked emotion breaking. Side eyes when the baseline bends. Lost kids turning luminous. No map, but we know the route. When the city tries to drown us out. Fever in the satellite. We don't sleep, we amplify. Every heartbeat multiplied. Like a riot made of light. Crash cold, running through our bloodstream. Crash cold, nothing's how it once seems. Hashtag hush month, train smoke in the dark. Crash cold, we turn chaos into it. Underneath the stadium glow, I can hear the quiet souls. Every person hiding storms, singing like they've been reborn. If tomorrow cuts the wire, if the skyline loses power, promise me we'll still remain buzzing through the static rain. Crash cold, now the whole world's screaming. Crash cold, every broken part's revealing. No masks, no ghosts, we became the echo. Crash cold, feel the planet overload. Slow fade, red dawn, but the signal stays on. Crash cold in our veins. Crash cold in our veins. Glass parade in the backseat glow. Mascara rain on a velvet road. Everybody wears a paper face till your shadow cut across the smoke. Blackout heartbeat, silver tea, cheap champagne and anxiety. Your voice sounded like gravity, pulling static out of me. Every billboard bending sideways, every taxi spinning slow. Something in your eyes said don't go. Crash the mirrors, cut the wire. We don't need permission now. Cherry blood rise and move your body closer. Pulse running sideways, no composure. Cherry blood rise and everybody open. Shout it till the ceiling falls in motion. Riot roses in the speaker haze, sweat and glitter on a tidal wave. Your laugh hit like a switchblade flash, turning fear into a fever dance. Low lights flicker, ultraviolet, streets ain't singing out of time. You grab my wrist like it's still alive. Burn the silence, break the algorithm, throw the numbers in the crowd. Oh, oh. Silver smoke crawling under my skin. Taxi ghosts flicker on the boulevard grid. I hear my name in the vending machine glow, like the city learned a secret I don't know. Every elevator opens too slow. Faces freeze like a paused TV show. Then you laugh and the whole street bends. Static cracks and the silence ends. Pressure in my bloodstream, pull me through the blue screen. No gravity can pin us down now. Pulse racing in surround sound. Velvet avalanche, hit me like a velvet avalanche. One touch and the walls collapse. Velvet avalanche, sharp inhale engine sparks. We paint our shadows on the dark. Velvet avalanche, everybody moving when the bass attacks. Crash, crash, magnetic, wild hearts, automatic, spin, spin, cinematic. Velvet avalanche. I kept old storms inside my coat, tiny earthquakes hiding in my throat. You turn pain into fluorescent dust. Now the night moves because of us. Running through abandoned parking decks, laughing while the satellites disconnect. Nothing here feels ordinary. Your eyes make the future temporary. Temperature rising, whole crowd synchronizing, hands shaking in the ultraviolet haze. We don't wanna be saved. Velvet avalanche, hit me like a velvet avalanche. One touch and the walls collapse. Velvet avalanche, sharp inhale engine sparks. We paint our shadows on the dark. Velvet avalanche, everybody moving when the bass attacks. Crash, crash, magnetic, wild hearts, automatic, spin, spin, cinematic. If tomorrow melts into the station floor, if the skyline forgets what it was built for, I would still hear your footsteps like coated rain inside my chest. No fear in the overflow, no map where we're gonna go. Just your voice cutting through the blur, making the universe occur. Velvet avalanche, nothing in the room can stand. Velvet avalanche, turn the silence into shattered glass. Heartbeat panoramic, crowds go hyperstatic, burning through the atmosphere. Velvet avalanche, crash, crash, magnetic, wild hearts, automatic, spin, spin, cinematic. Velvet avalanche, velvet avalanche. Ink spilling through the elevator seams. I woke up inside someone else's dream. Pocket full of broken antenna shards, counting footsteps on collapsing stars. You arrive like a missing frequency, cutting through my static memory. Every word you spoke bent the room like gravity forgot what it's supposed to do. I don't know where the edges go when your voice starts to overflow. Something in me starts to rewrite every mistake I kept in my spine. Let's go, let's go. You pull my pulse through the trapdoor. Let's go, let's go. Now I'm not who I was before. Turn the quiet into a storm in my chest. Every blink feels like a coded test. We don't need a map or a reason to run. We just orbit until we become one. Paper cities folding in the rain. All my echoes calling out your name. You move like a secret I can't decode, but I follow where the broken light goes. Your laugh rewires my bloodstream lines, turns my fear into borrowed time. Every second stretches and splits like the future learning how to exist. Let's go, let's go. You pull my pulse through the trapdoor. Let's go, let's go. I'm not who I was before. We don't fall, we misalign. Two glitches in a straight line time. Every silence starts to sing when you touch the edge of everything. Crowd noise fading into dust and sparks. Still your breath is riding in the dark. If the sky deletes our trace tonight, I'll rebuild you from afterlife. No exercise, no fixed names, just shifting frames. Hold tight, hold strange, let the structure sings. Let's go, let's go. You pull my pulse through the trapdoor. Let's go, let's go. Now I'm not who I was before. Every heartbeat bending into a new rule. We dissolve and become something cruelly beautiful. The world forgets how to define our form, but we keep moving through the static storm. Let's go, let's go. We rewrite what we were made for. Let's go, let's go. Nothing stays the same anymore. Morning fractures on the window grid, but we're still inside what never did. Echoes folding into unknown light, and the system learns us overnight. Static in the hotel hall, half my shadow on the wall. Blue eyes dripping from the screen. Everybody looking 17. Fast train carving through the rain. Your voice humming through my veins. I said nothing for a minute straight. Still you heard every word I ate. Now the room bends sideways, pulse jumping 5 ways. Something in the air cuts clean through me. Your name tastes electric, sharp like broken metrics. Red dust under motor lights. We dance hard past the warning signs. Night shift hearts an avalanche. No map, no second chance. You laugh with your silver teeth. Smoke curls climbing from the street. Everybody froze inside the haze while we moved like escapist stain. Now the city sounds hollow, still I follow. Every spark dropping from your skin. Street pulse in my rib cage, locked inside a fever frame. Every second dead in razor thin. Flash burn in my bloodstream. You'll touch it like a bad dream. Flash burn, can't cool down the chemistry. Your eyes rewrite the rest of me. Handshake, world quake underneath us. Whole crowd singing like they need us. Flash burn, every color spilling free. Crash your orbit into me. If the morning floods the speakers, if the skyline loses features, will you still know my voice in the crowd? If the satellite stops spinning and the afterglow stops hitting, will we still feel this love? Flash burn, nothing left but raw heat. Barefoot running on concrete. Flash burn, every heartbeat breaking free. Nothing till the city bleeds. Handshake, world quake underneath us. Whole crowd singing like they need us. Flash burn, every color spilling free. Crash your orbit into me. Flash rain, cold flame. Still hear your pulse run. Flash burn. Red moons hanging from the fire escape. Blue mascara dripping on my leather sleeve. Everybody dancing like a hurricane, but your silence pulled the air from me. Half-burned Polaroids inside your shoe. Tiny earthquakes every time you move. You said nothing here was built to last. Then we laughed like broken glass. Street lights twitching out a rhythm. Taxi radios are screaming. Something red fist in our bloodstream started breathing. Tilt the city sides, make the pavement shiver. Salt kiss voltage running through my fingers. Oh, tilt the city sides, everybody spinning. Hearts unlocked, wild-eyed, heavy metal feelings. Side, side, sideways, we move like a landslide. Side, side, sideways, don't let the spark die. Cheap perfume and gasoline, silver rings and nicotine. Your reflection in the subway door looked like somebody ready for war. I was hiding in a hotel haze, counting ceiling cracks for days and days. Then your voice cut through the static blur. Now my pulse sounds dangerous. Flood the speakers, break the circuit. If tomorrow wipes the colors clean, if the headlines swallow everything, meet me where the sirens melt and the strangers start to sing. 'Cause your name sounds like a countdown, your touch feels radioactive. Every locked room in my chest finally collapsed. Tilt the city sideways, turn the dark to glitter, whole crowd glowing, sweat and silver. Tilt the city sideways, every sky delivered, hands high, lungs wide, we remember. Side, side, sideways, we move like a landslide. Side, side, sideways, stay for the sunrise. Streetlights twitching, still breathing. Glassmouth Avenue under violet rain, taxi mirrors flicker with a stranger's face. Everybody dressed like a warning sign. I kept my heartbeat hidden in my jacket lining. Payphones humming with electric dust. GM motel halos glowing copper rust. Then your shadow crossed the parking lot, and the whole night been at the center point. Your words hit slow like gravity syrup. My cold hands finally forgot how to lock up. Somewhere a siren dissolved in the distance, like the city lost all resistance. stars, no cameras, no disguise, just two silhouettes shaking the night alive. If the city folds into static ash, if tomorrow disappears too fast, I would still hear your frequency somewhere underneath machinery. Subway satellite crashing through the dark side. Subway satellite, now the whole earth turning midnight blue. Every cracked street starting to glow, every closed heart opening slow. Hands up, rising from the boulevard like we turned pin into an art. Subway satellite, don't let the signal die. Engine hum fading into pale sunrise, your reflection still moving behind my eyes. Chrome teeth on the subway glass, black coat, hobby moving fast. Every signal bending strange, like the city learned my name. Street lights hanging upside down, smoke rings drifting through the crowd. You walk past the silver wire, now my pulse beats open fire. I got static in my bloodstream, pressure building in a daydream. Something wild is waking up, every touch turns dangerous. Magnetic animal, pull me impossible. Your voice chemical. Magnetic animal. Magnetic animal, body unforgettable. I run the vertical. Magnetic animal. Shake the frame, shake the frame. Every heartbeat skipping legs. Shake the frame, shake the frame. We make gravity look fake. Mirror rain on the hotel sign, taxi doors and satellite eyes. You were laughing with your head back slow, like you already owned the globe. I was numb in a velvet blur, half machine and half observer. Then your shadow crossed my chest, now the silence won't reset. We got sparks under our tongue tips, whole skyline on our fingertips. Every second overstays, like the world might detonate. Magnetic animal, for me impossible. Your voice chemical. Magnetic animal. Magnetic animal, for me unforgettable. I run the vertical. Magnetic animal. Shake the frame, shake the frame. Every heartbeat skipping legs. Shake the frame, shake the frame. We make gravity look fake. If the skyline falls to dust, if the wires swallow us, would you still run through the sparks with my name inside your arms? I can hear the engines bloom, metal flowers in the room. Every lonely thing I knew turns electric next to you. Magnetic animal, pull me impossible. Your voice chemical. Magnetic animal. Magnetic animal, body lights dripping silver blue, magnetic animal, still running through my bones. Yeah, voice print glowing on the elevator chrome. 20 floors rising but I still feel low. Your silhouette blurred through the lobby smoke like a coded message nobody wrote. Half lit diners and fluorescent rain, taxi meters ticking through my brain. Everybody scrolling through another face, then you looked up and the room dilated. I felt the pavement slide sideways like gravity forgot my name. Pulse wave, running through the ceiling vents. Pulse wave, nothing here makes sense. Your heartbeat ricochet through my chest, turn destinations into something endless. Cold sparks dripping from the avenue signs. You move once and the whole world tilts sideways. Pressure climbing through the sound system, hands locked tight in the algorithm. Pulse wave, no sleep left in our system. Wave breath, tweeting through the subways. Wave brace, static on my tongue tastes dangerous. Move fast, street cameras blur our faces. Wave break, everybody caught in the same trance. Everybody caught in the same trance. Your jacket smelled like burning cassette tape. Your laugh is strange in the best way. We stole blue roses from a vending machine. Felt illegal but beautifully clean. Train tunnels humming under our feet, like the city had a hidden heartbeat. You said maybe we were built too loud, then kissed me slow in the underground. Now every billboard bends when you pass. Every second stretches like cracked glass. The morning floods the skyline pale and the rooftop antennas fail. Meet me where the arcade lights still flicker, where the lost kids dance a little quicker. No future plans, no polished lies, just your shadow crossing mine. Pulse wave, feel the stadium ignite. Pulse wave, bodies moving synchronized. Every shared thought becomes kinetic, every lonely night turns cinematic. Cold sparks falling from the overpass, still your name burns the brightest. Boy, don't fade when the dark hits. Pulse wave, we become the current. Subway, doors close slow behind us. Your reflection stays in the window static. Paper moons by the avenue, burning red through the monsoon. Taxi mirrors full of strangers, everybody dressed like danger. I was static in a crowded room, white noise in a silver suit. Then your laughter hit the ceiling like a train escaping tunnels. My pulse skipped in cinematic slow motion. Street signs bent from the commotion. Velvet avalanche, hit me like a landslide in the middle of the dance floor. Velvet avalanche, now the whole room moves sideways to the encore. Hands locked, pulse shock, body speaking Morse code. Head rush, stardust, hearts going overload. Cold sparks underneath your jacket, shine a universe inside it. Every sentence felt forbidden, like a secret city flickering. We ran through the food court lights, jumping barriers at midnight. Security alarms behind us sounded almost like a choir. Every billboard malfunction, rain turned into color floods. Kids climbing on the parking garages, screaming lyrics at the thunder. My pulse skipping cinematic slow motion. Street signs bent from the commotion. Velvet avalanche, hit me like a landslide in speaking Morse code. Head rush, stardust, hearts going overload. If tomorrow deletes our traces and the skyline changes faces, promise me you'll still remember how we cracked the atmosphere. Even blackout generators couldn't kill this frequency. Something bigger than a memory, breathing under every street. Velvet avalanche, velvet avalanche. Everybody jumping like the pavement disappeared below us. Velvet avalanche, velvet avalanche. Every lonely shadow finally finding someone close enough. Hands locked, pulse shock, still it's speaking most now. Head bruise, stardust, nothing feels mute now. Paper moons above the avenue, still spinning after me and you. Velvet sparks in a parking garage, yeah. Red digits dripping down the camouflage, yeah. My reflection moved before I did, like the city knew the things I hid. Payphones ringing in a dead arcade, white smoke crawling through the escalator. Somebody whispered through the stereo, now my heartbeat walks in vertigo. Crack pins glitter on my jacket sleeve, your fingerprints under ultraviolet steam. Every signal bends when you appear, like the future learned to interfere. Fever in the mirror glass, pull me through the after flash. Everybody turning silver blue, every road reroutes to you. Fever in the mirror glass, hands collide like shattered ash. Something holy in the feedback sound, feel the whole floor lifting off the ground. Spin slow, static ballet, eyes locked, city decay. Spin slow, no escape, gravity got rearranged. Spin slow, static ballet, street lights melting on my face. No sleep, bloodstream, stereo, body moving automatic. Black chrome angels on the subway rails, cheap perfume mixed with electric hail. You were laughing with a hurricane mouth, while the station clocks all flickered out. Night blooms growing through the concrete cracks, lost kids writing poems on their backs. Every echo climbing up my spine, like a shadow trying to sync with mine. I was drowning in a polished maze, cold applause and simulated praise. Then your voice broke through the mannequin there. Now the whole world feels dangerously rare. Fever in the mirror glass, pull me through the after flash. Everybody turning silver blue, every road reroutes to you. Fever in the mirror glass, hands collide like shattered ash. Something holy in the feedback sound, feel the whole floor lifting off the ground. If the skyline caves around us, meet me where the abyss sign drowns us. No names left inside the wires, only breathing through the choir. Slow tears on a chrome cigarette, burn marks shaped like silhouettes. Even satellites lose control when your rhythm floods my soul. Fever in the mirror glass, every heartbeat moving fast. Crowds erupting in a tidal wave, like we finally escaped the frame. static ballet. Spin slow, static ballet. Mirror glass, still burning in my bloodstream. Blackout on the boulevard, teeth glow in the dashboard dark. Somebody whisper, don't go slow. My pulse got nowhere left to hide. Half pay rent and silver rings, fire escape with broken wings. We wrote our names on parking smoke, then watched the letters overdose. Phone lines drowning swimming pools, young kings wearing stolen moves. Every heartbeat hit concrete like drums on a runaway feet. Push the ceiling out of frame, nothing here can stay the same. Your eyes flicker ultraviolet, count to 3, ignite it. Spin me sideways, sideways, world shakes under my ribs now. Sideways, sideways, can't come down from this sound. Hands crash like tidal wires, bloodstream full of satellites. Sideways, sideways, turn the whole room inside out. Inside out. Turn the whole room inside out. Inside out. Baseline make the stars fall down. Red train screaming underground, kisses taste like static clouds. Every window bend and melt when your shadow crossed my brow. Late night quiet vending lights, gold dust on our fingertips, laughing while the sirens bloom like summer trapped inside a womb. If the city disappears, meet me where the signal tears. No maps, no words, no warning signs, just your heartbeat sinking mine. Sinking mine. Sinking mine. Spin me sideways, sideways, sky cracks open when we stop. Sideways, sideways, some love breaking through the clouds. Feet stop like electric rain, echo running through the veins. Sideways, sideways, never let the fever drown. Inside out, we were born too loud to fade. Inside out, still burning after all the noise. Silver teeth on the dashboard glow, street signs bending like liquid cold. Somebody screamed through a parking garage, sounded like my name in another mirage. Fever static under my skin, everybody wants a clean cut grin, but my pulse keeps spilling pain on every perfect thing they made. Heavy air, red tight lungs, we were kids with loaded tongues, running through the blackout heat, barefoot sparks on the concrete. If the room spins, let it spin faster, we turn wreckage into matter. Every fracture, every scar makes a language in the dark. Crash the mirror, crash the mirror, I don't wanna wear the face they built. Crash the mirror, hear the whole crowd screaming from the rail. Cold sweat glitter on the backseat rail, heartbeat swinging like a train off scale. Hands up, cut through the pressure wave, young blood moving like a renegade. Crash, crash the mirror, crash, crash the mirror, shatter what they told ya. Crash, crash the mirror, crash, crash the mirror, nothing can control us. I kept all fears in a vending machine, tiny ghosts in a fluorescent dream. Every coin dropped another regret, every blink turned into silhouette. Then your voice voice at the fire escape. Pull me out of the static haze. Now the skyline shakes when we move. Like the city learned a different truth. We don't fit in silver frames. We burn holes through borrowed names. If tomorrow cuts the wire, we'll still breathe inside the fire. Tell me if the noise gets holy. Tell me if the stars feel lonely. Maybe we were meant to break open every locked away space. Crash the mirror. Crash the mirror. I can hear our future through the wall. Crash the mirror. Crash the mirror. Now the whole world moving when we call. Sweat glitter on the backseat rail. Heartbeat swinging like a train off scale. Hands up, cut through the pressure wave. Young blood moving like a renegade. Crash the mirror. Crash the mirror. Shatter what they told ya. Crash the mirror. Crash the mirror. Nothing can control us. Even if the lights go feral, even if the sky turns narrow, I will know your voice by sound, by the way you see. Show me what goes wrong. Crash the mirror. Crash the mirror. Everybody breathing in, sing now. Crash the mirror. Crash the mirror. Turn the silence inside out. Crash the mirror. Crash the mirror. We become the signal. Crash the mirror. Crash the mirror. Nothing looks the same now. Glass dust floating in the sunrise haze. Still hear our footsteps in the heart.